everybody today. I'm a little slanty. Maybe it doesn't matter. Are you all good? Okay. I just spent a morning rushing all around. I might have to... now what did I do? Now what did I do? Forgot to push the on button. Hi, everybody. Hi. I just got back from running errands all morning long. Oh, I feel like the kid in Home Alone. Oh. Hi. That would be... Oh. That would be... Oh. Maribel? No, it's not. I know it's not Megan. Is it Maribel? Hi, Raw. Maribel is correct. Okay. I knew it was Mara something. Look at what I got in the mail. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, somebody has spoiled me rotten. This somebody would be Janice, our girl Janice. What a lady. She paid more postage than she should have. That was crazy, girl. I can't even begin to tell you. I'm just blown away. I was expecting this small little box with maybe like a keychain or a little minor something. I'm not knowing what I was expecting, but it sure wasn't this. This huge box. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm kind of hoping that she pops on so that she can see me open it live. And so I'm hungry because it is like 1:30 here in Hawaii. So I had some leftover spaghetti sauce. And I'm heating it up right now. I think I'm going to pull this a little bit towards me and maybe aim, if you can hang on for a minute, I think I might aim this just down just a little bit more. Oh. Hi. Now I'm looking up at you. Is that better or worse? Or you don't care? Maybe a happy medium? Boy, my bald spot's looking bald today. Don't look at that. Don't look at that! As I put a neon sign that says, don't look at that. That's so funny. Who else here? I got Maribel. I got, was it Raul? Raul Lopez. Raul, have I ever met you before? Oh, it's your dad and your little brother. So which one is it? Is this your little brother or your dad? Hi, Sherry. Am I burning it again? I had leftover spaghetti sauce. And then you see these pastas here? I'm going to tell you in a minute what those are. And even though I put it just to warm it up in the saucepan, my leftover spaghetti sauce, I had put it on medium low. I turned my back for 2 minutes and it was already wanting to burn on the bottom of the pan. Anyhow, I hope you don't mind. Oh, thank you, Maribel. Oh. Raul, I see what you're saying. I'm seeing what you're saying, Maribel. That Raul, the first name Raul, is your dad and your brother's name. But that Raul Lopez is somebody completely different. Gotcha. Apparently I need more caffeine. Hi, Sherry. Okay, so you know what I'm trying? Has anybody tried these yet? Of course, it's all backwards. Dang it. I'll read it to you. Ready Pasta by Barilla. This I got the penny pasta. This is supposedly 2 servings per container. Oh, I think we'll be the judge of that when it comes to pasta. Yeah. This you're actually supposed to knead it gently to separate the pasta, then you tear a vent, and then you put it in your microwave for 60 seconds. But as you know, I don't microwave. So I threw it into my leftover spaghetti sauce, added just a little splash of water, and I heated it up slowly in the saucepan. Gonna work just as good. Okay, so this is all cooked, and you just tear off the top. Well, if you're cooking it like me. I reckon that you wouldn't tear it completely off if you were just microwaving it. So we'll see. This is already done. Pause. So let's see. I'll try not to eat it all. I'm sorry. When it comes to pasta, I am weak. And I like this shredded Parmesan Romano and Assaggio. Although even better if I get the bricks of each one of them and grind it myself, right? Because then they don't add this cellulose, which is tree bark or something. They put tree bark in so that it doesn't stick together. I don't know. It is hot and muggy here today. No, it's... What do you love, Maribel? It's not backwards, Sherry? That is friggin' amazing. Every single time I've done a live, when I held something up, they said that it was backwards. Maybe YouTube got it cleared out. Yay! I have nice icy water. Thanks to, because I need to go buy a bag of ice. But thanks to Target, because when I was there, I had an empty bottle and I just went up to their soda machine and got myself a full container of ice and put some water. No, it's not raining. I love the sound of rain too. I love water. A little girl in the commissary, she looked at me really strange when she said, "Is that your soda?" Because I had picked up a 12-pack of soda for Dennis. I said, "Oh no, honey, that's for my husband. I like water." I said, I think water tastes really good. And she looked at me like, "Are you crazy?" It's very al dente. It's not bad. Now it is twice the price of regular pasta, but if you want to have something in your pantry that if you're in a pinch and you got to eat fast, or company might come and you want to just be able to throw it together, this would be handy to have. We got 4 people. Oh, Maribel, you're going to have so much fun. Kauai is so beautiful. They always have waterfalls. You probably saw in the Chatterbox I posted. Some guy in Kaneohe posted in my Facebook group that I belong to, called You Know You Live in Kaneohe, when he posted that video that he took on Tuesday of the waterfalls. So, oh, I don't have to tip it up. I found that I had a straw in my purse. Do you do that? Accidentally grab too many straws when you're like at McDonald's or something? Oh my goodness. Sippy, sippy. I heard the most horrible thing about McDonald's. What was it now? It was yesterday, so my old brain is forgetting. Let me know if Janice pops in. Janice, if you pop in, let me know. Because I'm going to open her box. Look at this big box. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad because she paid so much postage to send it to me. Hi, Ashley. So I was at Target today, and I got our game for the pajama party. I don't want any cheating. We got 6 people. I guess I should open it. Janice sent it to me. I was getting a little shaky. Because here it's 1:30. And I ate breakfast, which was just 2 pieces of toast at 7:30. So 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, and 6 hours ago. No wonder I was a little shaky, huh? Don't you love this tie-dye dress of mine? I love tie-dye. I think this one is such a pretty mix. We did tie-dye when, open it already. Okie dokie, I will. Hurry up, Janice. Janice, I'm calling you. Come downstairs. Today I cheated. I wanted to get right to this when I wonder if there's a, she just used this as, I didn't want to have to go upstairs to get my tripod, so I just brought my tripod from the car, and the tripod's supposed to stay in the car. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Oh my goodness. I feel like it's Christmas. I was thinking all the regulars, we should get like little stockings with everybody's name on it. We could put them up here. Nicole, hi! Nicole, this is from Janice. Oh. Oh my God. Look at what she got me. Oh, and other stuff too. I'm ugly when I cry. I'm sorry. It says thankful. Oh my God. Janice, thank you so much. Oh, look who thinks it's awesome too. Little Miss Bachi, who we were very worried about yesterday because she wouldn't eat. But she's eating today, huh? She's feeling better today. Oh, that is so beautiful. Oh. We put that over here. Oh. I'm sorry, you guys, being such a mushy person. I cry all the time. Used to be I didn't cry at all. My mom, she would tell me, she was a tough old lady, and she would tell me she didn't want to hear any crying. She said, if you got to cry, you go to your room and cry to the walls. And I'm not saying that as a criticism, that's just how she was. And that was, I'm sure she is a product of her growing up, and back in those days you had to be tough. And she thought she wasn't doing any favors to me to make me soft, so she didn't like, she thought tears were a sign of weakness. And it took Dennis a while to convince me it was okay to open up and cry if I felt like I needed to cry. Look at the goodies she got me. Salted caramel. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Now, I haven't had Lance's peanuts in I don't know how long because they don't have them here, I don't think. But salted caramel, doesn't that look awesome? If y'all were here, I could share them with you because she sent 2 packages. And a Kit Kat and a Hershey's candy bar. No, chocolate is not good for doggies. And a card. My dirty girl, you want to come up? I gotta cut all this dirty fur around her face from eating. She's got dirty all over her face. I gotta cut the fur off. Oh my God. Pumpkin spice and something and everything nice. I laugh because when I was in Target, I picked this up and looked at it. I was looking for a card to send my landlord with the rent check, and I read this one. Out of all of the Thanksgiving cards that I could have read, I only read like 4, and this was, oh my God, it's so cute. Dear Sunny, I hope she doesn't get upset with me for reading this. It says, hope you enjoy all the perks of the season. Thank you so much for the great videos and fun lives. You bring a little sunshine in my life, which makes me smile. You are a beautiful person inside and out. Happy pumpkin, everything. And you. Love, Janice. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a nice treat. And I feel terrible that the postage was outlandish. My goodness gracious. Oh, Janice, I really hope that you are one of the winners of the games at the pajama party so that you get one of my package of goodies. I just love this. Oh, this is so... Heartland Place. Oh, this is so nice. I feel like I should just walk around carrying it everywhere I go. I don't know if I want to... I'll probably put it on my bed. Maybe it'll make me start to make my bed. I'm one of these people that jumps out of the bed and just leaves it because, like, nobody's coming home. Nobody's coming to my house. So who cares if my sheet is still open, right? Oh, but this is so nice. I just love this. Thank you so much. Punchy's going to lick my ear, give me kisses, because she thinks that if she gives me kisses, I'm going to give her treats. And I just might. Do you want one of my noodles? Now, see, yesterday, Bachi was not even, she wouldn't even eat. Want a noodle? Oh, she wants a noodle. You want a noodle? Well, did you throw it back down there? Yes, you did. Ah! Your dirty little daughter. She probably wants a bacon piece of bacon. Okay. She would not even eat those yesterday. That's how sick she was. It looks like she'll eat them today. How's everybody's Saturday going? Oh my goodness, Janice, I just love that pillow. Okay, go away. Uh-oh, what did I see? Peter Mon? Oh, Peter Mon just uploaded a video, and then all my lies go, vroom. Sorry, see ya. Peter just uploaded just kidding. I know you wouldn't do that. Okay, so everybody, give me a story about what you did this morning. I was running around like crazy. First, I took my husband after I made breakfast and made his lunch. Did I make his lunch? Yeah, I made his lunch. I would hate to think I dropped him off at work with no lunch. Then yesterday was his payday, but because it was his day off, I didn't get the paycheck until this morning. So then I took the paycheck to the bank, and from the bank I went to Foodland to pay the electric bill, and then from there I went to the credit union that my friend owed me a little bit of money, and I was cashing the check, and then I went to T-Mobile. This is a T-Mobile glass. Went to T-Mobile to pay my bill. Oh, no. I forgot that I paid the cable bill as well. So I paid the cable, I paid the electric, I paid the cable, and I paid the T-Mobile bill. And then I stopped at the post office, picked up the box, mailed out my rent check. I have the best landlord, bless his heart. So, what else did you guys do? Been a beautiful day in Arkansas. I took your son to the park. Awesome. What? Are you wanting to sit where my purse is? Ellie? Don't break a leg, for goodness sakes, old lady. This is my Coach purse I got for Mother's Day from the Coach outlet. Isn't it cool? It was normally like, it's leather. It was normally, I think $200 and something purse, but it was in clearance, number one. This is how you get bargains. If you young ladies haven't figured this out yet, you go to the outlets, go to their clearance, that's already been marked way down. Then you go around Mother's Day, and when you come in, they give you a 70% off coupon for Mother's Day. So you get 70% off, and the clearance gets an extra 30% off. So like, I think it was $70 for a nice leather Coach purse. It's so awesome. Everybody that sees it says, oh my gosh, I love that color. I love it too. I know most ladies that have a lot of nice purses, they still, excuse me, got the hiccups. They gravitate towards one, and then the rest of them sit in the room. Oh no, I change out my purses all the time. I can hardly wait to taste this. Salted caramel on the peanuts. Calories per serving, 250. So this is like a whole snack. Carbs, 13, which I don't worry about the carbs. Dennis does. Protein, 8 grams. Sodium, 80 milligrams. Isn't bad at all. This is a perfect lunch to keep in my purse. Thank you so much. See, she treated me out to lunch 2 times. Okay. What an exciting time. And so when I was at the post office, I picked up those big envelopes because I can get more stuff in that than I can the small boxes. So the prizes for the contests, the games, not contests. Erase that, change that, switch it. What does this say? Right side. Okay. I keep getting, I'm sorry, I should have turned my things down. Yeah. Yes, I did get a bargain, Ashley. Oh, Sherry. Oh, I hope she did really, really well, honey. So, what was I saying? I don't remember. I know all you love me for is for my food. My dogs only love me because of my food. That's how dogs are, though. You can't take it personal. That's just a doggy's mentality. What did you get into while I was gone? Oh, it was dirty. Girl, I was so worried about Bachi yesterday. Because it's not, I've never had her not eat. They love, love, love the doggy vitamins that I give them. She wouldn't eat the doggy vitamin. She wouldn't eat the canned food. Oh. I was telling you about the packages. Oh no, not in my ear. That hurt. No. Quiet. This is my best ear. This other one's got a lot of deafness in it because of the going to the rock concerts. I did it to myself. I'm sorry. Nobody told me when I was 17 and 18 that 18, I guess, that you could ruin your hearing by being at rock concerts. Somebody is jealous. They're always jealous of each other, but mostly they're jealous. Now we'll see. I'm half tempted not to give her one of these. These are by Blue Buffalo, which has, you know, a lot of times I give them that food. And chicken recipe, pepperoni style dog treats. And I had given her one of these the day before she got sick, so I'm kind of half worried if I give it to her again. Why don't you guys just share? Okay? I'm kind of half worried to give her one. But the other time she had a whole one, so maybe it was too much. But she wasn't throwing up or diarrhea or anything. She just would not eat. She didn't like her dry dog food that she normally loves. She would not eat stuff that she normally likes. And that really spooked me out. So anyhow. What else did we... Oops! Oh my goodness! Oh my soul, there goes Alice down the hole. Alice, where are you going? Did everybody hear me sing that once before? Alice, where are you going? Upstairs to take a bath. Alice fell in the bathtub, slipped on the soap. You gotta sing it out of key. I'm doing that on purpose because that's how my mama sang it. Oh my goodness, oh my soul, there goes Alice down the hole. Alice, where are you going? Down the hole. Well, we had great rain yesterday, but it's all gone now. Isn't pasta like one of the most universally loved dishes? You can take a pasta dish to any buffet, potluck, and it's going to be one of the first things that goes, right? We all must have a little bit of Italian DNA in us, no matter where we came from. I was watching Peter's vlog last night. I was really jealous. He had really hard rain and it was 43 degrees, which sounded like perfect weather to me. Peter reviews stuff. Haunting of Hill House reaction. Okay, he's uploaded another one. Ashley, I'll be right over. So I would say this ready pasta, it came in penny, and then those ones that are twisty kind, What are those, Rotoni or something like that? It was $1.55 for one pack. But it's very nice. It's very nice. Not yet, Sherry. Which reminds me, I need to go to Tamura's. It feels weird going in a booze store. Because I never go in booze stores, so it feels awkward, but I gotta go. That's the only place I think that they might have it. Maybe I should try to order it online. Now, Sherry, what does Marsala taste like? Is it sweet? Mm. Oh, Sherry. See, I don't go in liquor stores. I love sweet. Okay, good. We got a new liquor store over at Windward City Shopping Center, and that's where I was paying the cable bill. I should have thought to go into Tamura's, and I'll go check that out. Because I have chicken breast strips in the fridge and freezer, so I could make it with those. The tenderloin kind. So, anyhow, lasagna for supper. Oh, I make really good lasagna, but I'm sure you do too, and I'd love to come eat some of yours. Only good for cooking, not drinking. Do they come in small little bottles then? Because I've cooked with wine before that I bought at Long's Drugstore in those little itty bitty bottles. And I bought like 2 or 3 of them. What was I going to say? I got to go to Walmart. When I was at Target today, I tried, because they have a Starbucks in there, I tried to order Witch's Brew, and they said they were all out of the stuff. So you snooze, you lose. Do you know who was so funny that I was watching? Well, it's probably not politically correct, but I'll tell you anyhow. I don't even know how I happened to come across her. I think it was one of those, you know, when you look at YouTube, how they're in a strip down this way, it has like these videos are recommended for you. And you know what I'm talking about? And it could be things that you do subscribe to, but not necessarily subscribe to. Well, I saw one of those, and it was Roseanne Barr. And the only reason my curiosity was piqued is because in the background, I could see that she was in Hawaii. And I was like, she's in Hawaii? So I clicked on it. Let me see. I made a lot. My husband goes on call starting tomorrow with his job. He will be gone a lot this week. I figured I could eat it on throughout the week. That's true, Ashley. Plus, I have had good results with freezing it and then just taking it out like a week or 2 later, taking the foil off the top. Actually, I left the foil on the top, come to think of it, and then just put it in the oven real slow and let it heat up. So I love lasagna. Anyhow, back to the Roseanne story. I did not know. So anyhow, I was like, what's Roseanne? Ooh, the clouds are rolling in. Woo-hoo! Rain is a-coming. Yay. So Roseanne has her own YouTube channel. And she lives in Hawaii. Go figure. And she has the strangest uploads. They'll be like 19 seconds long or a minute and 23 seconds long, or her long ones are maybe 5 minutes, and she's just real weird. She's just talking to her friend who's like her makeup artist too, I think. I guess they've been friends for like 20 something years. And it's just strange. I got caught in the rabbit hole of just like seeing her scream at her grandkids that were in the swimming pool. Do I have to come in there and whoop your ass? That's her words, not mine. Sorry. Erase, erase. The strange things that you can see on YouTube. So. Oh, Ashley, you've seen it too? She was talking about she had bought her house was a museum or something. Boy, my Boobalicious, as he says, they look so humongous in this dress. I didn't notice that until I saw it in the, oh, now I got pizza sauce. I mean, spaghetti sauce. Okay. My mind is bing, 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 bing in many different directions today. Hi, Jordan. We're having fun today. I opened a box from Janice. She sent me this beautiful pillow. I just love it. So, and yeah, too bad I don't have my fluorite earrings and my fluorite bracelet on. Oh, I wonder where my fluorite earrings are. I haven't seen them lately. You know what fluorite is really good for? If you're having a moment like me where I'm thinking of like 10 things all at once, if you put fluorite stones on, supposedly it helps you to bring your focus in and kind of stay focused on one thing at a time. And I have had good results with that, actually, even though I'm a little skeptical a lot of times when they say, oh, this rock is going to do this or that for you. But I have to say, it seems to have helped me. Maybe it's psychological. I don't know. Maybe they put that in your brain. Doing great. Thank you. I know, Jordan. That was so sweet. So anyhow, has everybody got their pajamas picked out for the pajama party on Wednesday? Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Wouldn't you know, I got the party set up. You guys have seen the invitation, right? I probably should include the invitation as my thumbnail on one of these so that it reminds people. I'll do that. Sent an invitation to Peter. Keep your fingers and toes crossed. We're just going to gather here for the first 5 minutes or so. So everybody try to pile in really fast. And then once we take and count everybody and see how many's coming, then we'll say, okay, let's shut this live off and let's go to you now. At this moment in time, we'll go to you now. And I'll turn it on and you guys will all pile in and we'll start the pajama party, okay? You know, I have a ton of cute pajamas, Sherry, and it's so typical Sunny. Even though you haven't seen, but you've only seen one pair of my pajamas. I remember one time I did a video, I think it was a live, in my pajamas. But every time, I think like, oh, you have church on Wednesday. Oh, so sorry. But I keep thinking I need to go to Walmart and get some new ones, just so I have new ones. But really, no need because you haven't seen all of my cute pajamas. So, anyhow, and I got the party game that we're going to play. It's a board game, and I have it figured out in my head how we're going to do this. I have 3 packages, and I'm going to stuff them ahead of time. You're not going to see what you're going to get. I'm going to stuff them and have them all closed up, and then as you are the winners of the games, I'm going to write your name on it and put it on the side, and when you email me your address, I'll just add the address, and I'm off to the post office the next day. Doesn't that sound fun? So get your thinking caps on, because you got to use your head for the game. So this is not a game of chance. This is a game of more like, I wouldn't say trivia. I don't want to tell you which board game it is, because then you'll go buy it and you'll study up. Let me ask you, those that love Peter, when he does his ring-a-ding-a-ding-dong, and he talks to Jane about the gimlets, is there anybody other than me that when he goes and touches his tongue to the corner of his mouth, I just lose it? I don't know why that tickles the dickens out of me, but it just does. I think he is so precious. Anyhow. And, okay. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys. Please forgive me. I'm like Looney Tunes today. I'm all over the place. So we got this game. I got the sponge curlers. I got my mask. Oh, wait till you see the mask that I got to put, the facial mask that I got to put on. Getting everything, getting all my ducks in a row, getting all ready. I'm so excited for the pajama party on Wednesday. Now, you know, I've sent out the invitation. Everybody has marked it on their calendar. I sent the email to Peter. Then you know what happens yesterday? I find out that my best friend's granddaughters have set up her birthday party. And it's Wednesday. But thankfully, they're going to start it early enough. We're leaving Kaneohe about 10:30 in the morning. We're going to be eating lunch. 10:30 in the morning. We'll probably be eating by 11:30. And I have to be home, I figure, by 2:30 to get set up and get ready to go. Because Hawaii time, 3 o'clock is when the party starts. So I have to do both of them. Which means now I need to go out and find Alberta a birthday present. If you have any good ideas, and especially if you're not here to tell me in person, if you're watching this live after the fact, leave a comment below, would you please? Because I need ideas for somebody who doesn't really put makeup on. And if she did put makeup on, she's already got it because she used to be Mary Kay lady. She's really not into jewelry that much. And she's really particular about her clothes. I bought her a dress one time. She didn't like it. She's got all the kitchen gadgets she wants and or needs. I keep hinting that I want to get her a small pressure cooker, and she's like, I got no space for it, and blah, blah, blah. What can I get her? I don't know what to get her. I can't figure out what to get her. She doesn't really wear perfume. I thought if I go and wander around TJ Maxx, maybe I could find something. I don't know. I'm lost. I think it's pretty safe for you to give me ideas because I don't think she watches my shows. Have you noticed that about people on YouTube, that a lot of the people in their family and friends don't really watch their shows? My granddaughter, Savannah, she watches my shows sometimes. And I think Dennis every once in a while will watch a show. Boy, I'm feeling my sinus inside of my head kind of ganging up on me here. So I'm going to put on my glasses and see if I can read any of your comments. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Emma. Yeah, I'm doing really great. Oh, sorry to see you go, Sherry. I need to bring in those boxes from my car. I've got the 2 medium-size flat rate that I'm going to fill up for Tony and for Sherry for winning the contest. And then I can just take them all to the post office and ship them out all together on Thursday. That's what I should do. Yesterday, you would have been so proud of me, all you guys. I started going through some of my stuff in the closet, and I was finding tons and tons of stuff that I bought to pack into boxes for you guys. Oh, you're a dirty girl. And you're thinking that you like this pasta. There's enough pasta for Mom to have lunch again in here. I think we're just going to save it. Thank you. I'm going to taste some of these nuts. Wow, what a bargain. 2 for $1. Did you notice that? We'll have to ask Janice where it's 2 for $1. Could it be Walmart? I want to go to Walmart. Did anybody try the pumpkin spice apple cider? Oh my goodness. This is good. We only have 3 people. How did that happen? Everybody had to go bye-bye. Here I thought, oh, it's early in the day. People will be awake. I don't think you're supposed to eat peanuts. Can dogs eat peanuts? Is it that one of those things that... I'm doing so well lately. Let me tell my granddaughter. I'm holding a live chat in YouTube if you want to... Sunny, oh, okay. My lovely husband. Middle of a 24-hour live stream on YouTube for charity. Oh my goodness. Emma, why don't you tell your the channel that's holding that, so when I go off here, people can go and donate. Is everybody still here? Savannah, you read that, what Emma's husband is doing? Savannah. Look at what Janice sent me, and I'm eating them, and they're so good. Salted caramel peanuts. 2 for $1 somewhere. Savannah, look at what Janice sent me. Isn't that an awesome pillow? Thankful. Yes, I am. Okay, so that's the name of the YouTube channel is 6505PD. Savannah, these peanuts are so good. So if I look that up on a YouTube search, I'll find the 24-hour feed. Oh, Destiny too. So everybody, if you have not yet met Miss Savannah Anderson, that's my granddaughter. She is awesome. She's the reason I've been feeling so good lately. Well, her and God. And she prayed for me, and ever since then I've been off of the pain medicine. It says we have 6 people in here. This is what I had for lunch, Savannah. That was my leftover spaghetti sauce. And this new thing. Oh, where did I put the... It's already cooked. You just put the pot... I just warmed it up. Very yummy. You don't have to boil it and strain it. It's the lazy man's pasta. Thank you, Savannah. Savannah, look, it's so funny. When I was at Target today, I only looked at 4 Thanksgiving cards while I was there. I'm going to have to go get water. Janice sent me this with my pillow. This was one of the 4 that I looked at in Target. What are the odds, right? If I dodge out to go get some water from the fridge, this is going to hold my spot for me in the... It'll be like, broadcasting will resume in 2 minutes. So, those peanuts are really, really good. Who sells these kinds of peanuts, Savannah? I might be nice and share with Papa. My husband loves peanuts. Well, I shouldn't be buying them. But the other people were wanting to know what store carried them. Where does your mom buy them in Washington? Oh, you guys are so sweet. I don't want to. I don't want to have these peanuts around me. Oh boy, it just dawned on me. I ate the whole package. Savannah, the package is 250 calories. Plus, I had pasta for lunch. Savannah, I have to be at Alberta's birthday party next Wednesday and come straight from her birthday party to the pajama party. So, can you give me an idea of what to get for Alberta for her birthday? Because I have no clue. She's really hard to buy for. Now, if we were in a state where we have casinos, it would be an easy solution. Now my fingers are all sticky. So, anyhow, we got the game. The only thing I got to pick up is the pizza. I'll pick that up on my way home. Oh, hey, Savannah, guess where Alberta's birthday party is going to be? I'm so excited. Not Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, I'm sorry. Go take care of the baby, please. I'll talk to you later. D&D, Dungeons and Dragons? Nope, it's going to be at Cheesecake Factory. Oh, Dave & Buster's. Cheesecake Factory. Woohoo! One of these times, I might put the color on my hair and just come on a live, and we can talk story while my hair is bleaching out. And then I can run in and rinse it out, and you can see the results. Oh boy. So, yeah, I knocked myself out, running around, paying all the bills. Everything's done. Yay! And Papa got his Medicare card in the mail. I was so excited I ripped it open because I thought it was the bill. And I was going to rush over and send out the bill and pay it off to surprise him right off the bat. But no bill, just his just his Medicare card. So I'm sure I'll see the bill soon. You don't get the Medicare card without the bill. It'd be so nice if the rain would start. Well, nobody's chatting, so do we have lurkers? Just to put an emoji if you're just lurking. Hi, Maribel. Well, some big black rain clouds came out of nowhere, and I was looking at them through my picture window, and now they seem to be floating away. So I'm getting a little ticked off at them. I want it to rain. So, yep. Cheesecake Factory on Wednesday, and then the party over here. It's going to be a fun day. Hi, Janice. Oh my goodness, you weren't here. Please tell me that when I push the button and stop this chat that you'll wait and then you'll watch me open your box. Oh, I just lost it. I love this. This is so awesome. Thank you, Janice. Thank you so much. I just love it. Love, love, love it. And I just gobbled down some of the peanuts, and those were delicious. And I was telling them about your card. Oh, Janice, that was so weird. I was at Target for a couple hours this morning, and I was looking at the Thanksgiving cards because I wanted to send one to my landlord with the rent check. And I only, out of all of the Thanksgiving cards, I only looked at 4. And this was one of them. I said, how weird is that? The odds are like astronomical that I would have done that. Anyhow, honey, you just spent way too much money on me. That's just, don't do that again. Even the postage was too much. I was like, oh no. She shouldn't have spent that much postage. Oh, but it's so precious to me. Thank you so much. It's going to be one of my treasures for the rest of my life. You're kidding. Ross's? Oh my goodness. See, I haven't been into Ross's for a while. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's what I could get Alberta. Not this one exactly, but maybe a different pillow that's real pretty, because she has pillows piled up on her sofa. I'll have to borrow your box to put it in. Oh my goodness. Have you had a good day, Janice? I was rushing around paying bills. I like to pay bills in person with cash. So don't stalk me, because you could hit me over the head and take my money. That's just a joke from my Alberta. She's always saying, if she knows that I got money in my purse, she goes, she jokes with me, I'm going to knock you on the head and take your money. Janice, what did I ask you? It just went like in and out of my mind. Because you answered, I have, thank you. Okay, Maribel, thank you for dropping in today. Sending you a lot of love and hugs from Hawaii. So good to see you today. Oh, sweet potatoes. Did he like that? Love you, Maribel. You have a fun Saturday evening. So, yeah. So now I got sticky fingers from those peanuts, but man, those were yummy. He's loving it. Well, your mom ate so many sweet potatoes and carrots that her bottoms of her feet turned orange. And I went rushing into the doctor and I said, I made an appointment and took her in. I said to the doctor, what is wrong with her? What would be wrong in her internal organs that would make her feet turn orange? He said, let me ask you, do you feed her sweet potatoes and carrots? And I said, yeah, she loves them. I feed it a lot of it. He goes, it's just the orange from that. That's all. Just feed her green beans and peas and other stuff for a while. So I did that, and like a week or 10 days later, her feet got back to normal. So, what else was I going to tell you guys? Does anybody ever have that problem? You got something that you felt, oh, I really need to tell them such and such. And then when you get together with that person, you totally spaz and you just can't think of it. Savannah, I found my Christmas dress. I have got to send, I've got to order from Amazon the little white apron that I'm going to wear in front of my red dress. It's got green around here and green around here, and it's red. And that's going to be my Mrs. Santa Claus outfit. I need a hat. I need a Mrs. Santa Claus hat. I already got the Mrs. Santa Claus glasses. Emma, if you don't mind me asking, are you over, say, 50 or 55? Because I think it seems to get worse now that I'm 64. See, in February, I'll have to say I'm 65. Well, Savannah, hopefully it'll be cute. If this one size that fits all can fit me, I'm thinking it won't. I might need to get some white material and ask your Auntie Alberta if she would sew me a white apron. I have some material with sunflowers. She was going to make me a sunflower apron. Fibrofog. Oh. Now, what is some of the symptoms of fibromyalgia? I have been feeling so good. And I know what I was going to tell you, Savannah, if you're still here. You know how I told you yesterday I was able to go like left foot on this step, right foot on this step, left foot on this step, right foot on that step. And with a little bit of help pulling on the railing, I could go all the way upstairs. Instead of, because I was going for left foot on the step, bring the right foot on the step. Bring the left foot on the step, bring the right foot on the step. That's how I was having to go up the steps. Now, are you still here, Savannah, hearing me? Because I don't want to tell the story a second time. So just put an emoji, Savannah, if you're still here, so I know that I can finish up the story. I meant to tell this to my granddaughter because she's been praying for me, and I've been feeling so much better since she's been praying for me. Okay, so I was able to do that again yesterday, going up the stairs like this, and I was able to come back down the stairs that same way, only about half of the stairs though, because my bones really hurt and I could feel the pressure on them. But at least it was something. So Savannah, this morning, I was sitting on the bed kind of on the edge, and I pulled my leg up and I realized that the skin on my leg, you know where I got hurt the last time I visited because a certain person had not cleaned up the floor and I didn't know it was a greasy, wet spot, and I slipped and hurt my leg, and I got such a bad bone bruise that even now, all these years later, I still had a really, really discoloration about this big on my leg where I had hurt it badly. That's getting better. The discoloration's going away. The skin all the way around my ankle was like really bad. That's gone away. It was so thin that just a little rub, like if I scooched my leg on the bed and I had like a bath towel on there, the friction would make a friction burn and it would bubble up and stuff. My skin on my leg is like all coming fresh, like it's young again. I wanted to tell you that. Plus I'm getting some flexibility in my tendons in my knees again. Like I could bend my knee a little bit to put it up on the bed. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I know, Janice. I think God has great things in store for my granddaughter as far as her job in this world. I think she's got some special gifts. Yeah. So excited and proud of her. I think between her and God, she can do anything that she decides that she feels pulled towards. Aww. Oh my God, Emma. I'm going to try not to get all mushy because I cry so easy. But thank you for saying that. Well, Emma, is this something that like comes and goes, or you every day you have it and it doesn't go away? Or some conditions come and go. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. You know, the other day, I don't know if it was you or somebody else, because somebody told me that every day that they get to see a video from me, that their day is happier, and it made me cry and happy tears. And I told Dennis that really makes me feel really bad for the days that I don't make videos. If it takes that little bit to make some of you happy, I really need to be much more serious-minded about every day posting. Even if it's like doing nothing. I don't know, even if it's just driving, or even if it's just putting a video of me talking while I cook or anything, because if that's how little bit it takes to make you happy, that's all I want in the world, is to make people happy. So I love you guys so much. And I'm really sorry on the days when I get sidetracked and I don't stop and push the button to record. And I'm so thankful that you forgive me for days like that. And now we will have a concerto by our resident manager, who seems to be weed eating below. Janice, I really don't have that much of a life. Truth be told, as Peter would say, fact fact of the matter, all day long, I let myself get too sidetracked by stuff that doesn't matter. Really, I mean, I let myself get sidetracked by dishes and laundry and grocery shopping and taxi cab driving, and you know, it's all stuff that doesn't really matter at all. It's just, and like in the car when I'm driving, I could put it on the tripod, and I could talk story to you. I think what happens is a lot of us that have channels, a lot of times, and I've caught Peter at this too, we get to the point where we feel like we have self-doubts about whether we're entertaining or funny or interesting, or, you know, maybe we're just not good enough. Maybe we're boring. I've even heard Peter in his vlog saying something about it. I don't understand. The ladies, in the video that I watched last night, he said that some lady met him, and she says something about doing YouTube, and what do you do? And he says, well, basically I just drive around and talk to people. And she kind of looked like, he said, almost like she was thinking, people like to watch that? But my husband said something very profound one time, and I should not forget it. I do forget it, but I should not. And one time I was saying something about, oh, you know, I just ramble on and they're probably bored. And he said, did you ever stop to think that maybe your rambling is what they like? Some people might really love that. And I said, I didn't really think about that. So yeah. And like, I was always feeling like I needed to make short little videos because I thought that you guys get bored if it's longer than, say, 25 minutes. And sometimes when I was telling a story or something, I would have to try to rush myself, because if I told the story properly, I probably would be running an hour. And now he's just saying that he's having a lot of people, Peter, I mean, is saying a lot of people are telling him they like the longer ones because they can put it on while they're doing the dishes or cooking the meal or washing the clothes, and they can listen to it in the background. They hear his voice, they can listen to the story. They don't have to be focused directly on his face all the time. And so maybe I don't have to try to create only short videos. Aw, Savannah. You do, Savannah, have fibromyalgia? There isn't a cure, but I won't let it beat me. You truly do bring light to my day, and I know I'm not the only one. Oh, so sweet. So, it's basically chronic pain. Is that what it is? Savannah, did that thing, that boil, did it completely clear up for you now? She had a little boil on her. Her mom used to have those boils a lot when she was that age. I had a couple boils now and then when I was younger. I think I outgrew them. I was looking it up. It basically is just an oil gland that got clogged, either with a hair or something, and that causes a boil. Oh no, honey. So are you still taking good care of it? Hey, did you find out if, oh, that's good, hun. Did you find out if Subway offers their employees medical benefits? I'm so excited for Wednesday. It's gonna be such a stellar day. Oh, that's terrible, Savannah. I'm sorry. There's got to be something that you can get signed up to. Um, so for supper tonight, I've already got the baked potato in the crock pot baked. I got sirloin steak that I found cheap, but yet it looks really red and beautiful. I'm going to cook that in the air fryer and steam some broccoli. Oh, lunch was leftover spaghetti sauce and penny pasta. And the penny pasta was this new stuff I tried. It's already boiled and it's all ready to go. Now it is more expensive, I have to warn you. This one little pouch that supposedly feeds two, I don't know, I'd say 1.5. It was $1.55. But it is already cooked. For those of you that uses microwaves, you just break it up like this because you can feel the clumps in the package. Then you just vent it by tearing a little vent, and you microwave it for 60 seconds. And then you just add it. And it's just like if you boiled it yourself. Real convenient. So like widespread pain. So like your body just hurts everywhere. Is it like an achy? Do they know what causes fibromyalgia? Sure is a mouthful. I need another bottle of water. Too bad I couldn't teach these dogs to go fetch me a bottle of water out of the fridge. So that might be a solution for my problem, Janice, that beautiful pillow. I'm guessing that they had other assorted designs. Maybe I could get a couple of those at Ross's for Alberta for her birthday. Oh, you have arthritis as well as it's the same type of pain, but everywhere at once. Ah. Well, Janice, you solved the problem for me then, because I was telling them Alberta's birthday party is at the Cheesecake Factory Wednesday morning for lunch, and I don't know what to get her. Every year, Christmas and her birthday, it's the same thing, because she has her Mary Kay makeup from when she was a Mary Kay lady, and she doesn't wear much makeup, and she's kind of picky about her clothes, so I can't buy her clothes because one time I bought her a dress, she didn't like it. She's got everything. Like, I bought her a small crock pot last year because sometimes when she wants to cook something and it's just for her, her big crock pot's just way too much. And you know how if you put too little bit in your crock pot, it burns. So I got her a small crock pot, and I've been kind of hinting that I'd like to get her one of the small little Instapots. But she keeps telling me no, 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 because I got too much stuff in my kitchen already. You guys in the mainland, you can't understand over here, even what we consider big kitchens are small to you. And they're small to us too. And she says she doesn't have room for any more appliances. So she's not a jewelry wearer. She doesn't wear perfume. I never know what to get my sweet Alberta. But maybe I'll go over to Ross's and see if I can get a couple of nice pillows she could put out on her couch. She loves to have pillows on her couch, and maybe a couple for the holidays would be nice. She might already have some, but at least it's an option that's workable in my opinion. She's already got her candles that she burns, like in the bathroom. Hard to buy for some people, yeah? I'm one of those people that I love stuff. And almost anything and everything that anybody could buy me, I'm going to go nuts over. I just love stuff. Just for having stuff. I don't know what it is. You should see over there, I've got like angels on top of and a snow globe. Of course, we never did put our tree away, and my tree's already up. Ha, ha, ha. Everybody's saying, oh, I might put my tree up before Thanksgiving this year. I was like, I kept my tree up all year long. We start plugging it in, though. We kept plugging it in every night until about Easter, I think. And then we stopped, and now we're starting to plug it in again. Oh, Emma, you're leaving. Oh, okay. Savannah, what'd you do? Google it so you could tell me all the exact stuff? Well, it kind of sounds like old age where you're just falling apart all over your body. It's okay, Savannah. It's okay. Well, Janice, I'll go try to find her. Maybe what I should do is find her too. Because she's got a sofa and a love seat. Yeah, sofa and a love seat. Yeah, so wonderful. People with fibromyalgia just can have old age early. I don't know. I have a tendency to feel good all the time, except for my arthritis was really getting to me, but I am so thankful. Oh, Savannah, I meant to tell you, I was reading something yesterday. Yeah, Janice, I think she says she does have the fibromyalgia. Uh, Savannah, good thing that I'm off of the pain medicine. They were saying even taking a small amount of ibuprofen once a week can cause heart problems. Well, somebody needs to find the solution to that disease. Yeah, Savannah, I know, but I also did highlight, they told the amounts, what they consider. Yeah, ibuprofen, no bueno for your body, Janice. For one thing, bleeding ulcers are hereditary, and my dad had bleeding stomach ulcers. So my doctor told me years ago, Do not risk it, and always eat food when I take ibuprofen. Um, and then ibuprofen can be hard on your liver. Oh, Janice, careful, careful. They were saying, I forgot what the amount was. I'll find that article and share it to the chatterbox. And they said that can cause, any of the anti-inflammatories can cause heart problems. So, so yeah, I'm really glad that I'm off of the. I'm glad I'm off of the ibuprofen, and I was taking acetaminophen or Tylenol during the day, and then I was taking 400 milligrams total of ibuprofen at nighttime, about 1 o'clock in the morning, so that when I woke up at 6, my arthritis was under control enough so that I could crawl out of bed without being in so much pain. But now I've gone it's like 3 nights without the ibuprofen at nighttime. It's so nice. And every now and then I start my bones to feel a little achy, and I'll just kind of say, no, we're not going back to that. And then I change my position, how I'm sitting or whatever. Yeah, her grandma was a real firecracker. She was a real go-getter. I'm sure she still is on the other side. Um, and she just always was having fun. Even when she was really sick, she always tried to have a lot of fun. And Savannah, I'm impressed that you're honoring her by doing that same behavior. So you two are talking, and maybe who's still in the background watching? Savannah and Janice. I don't think I count as one of the 3. I'm wondering if I can push this table that you are on just enough so that I can go and get myself a. Do you guys mind if I jump up for a minute and run to the kitchen? I want to get another bottle of water because I'm like so thirsty. Is that okay? Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, good for my knees too. Oh. You see my pillow? I'm going to put this is my placeholder. Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm back. back. Oh, that pillow pops my back up real nice. Oh, wow, it's the perfect pillow. Winner, winner. Now, which one was the coldest? One of these was in the freezer. It's got to be this one. Ah, this pillow is perfect. I like to sit straight up. Hey, Savannah, how tall are you? I told Papa that I think you slowed down and that you're only as tall as I am now. He says no. I think if you ask her, she's going to tell you she's about 5'8". I said, I don't think Savannah's 5'8". 5'7". Oh, it feels great. I'll tell you what, I have my car seat sitting really straight up. And if my hips are hurting, as soon as I go out and sit in the car, my back is supported so nicely and I'm going, ah. But that's doing this one with adding it to my tiger pillow that is on my lower back hip area, and then this is perfect. I just love it. Although it's so pretty, I don't want to squish it. Well, because I was talking about this little girl at the commissary, she was only 4 years old, but she was tall like maybe a 6-year-old. I told her, oh honey, don't worry about it. If you feel like you feel strange because you're taller than all the kids your age, my granddaughter was the same way, and I said she slowed down, so you know she's not taller than the other people. And you're tall like a 6-year-old too. Savannah was super tall. When she was like in kindergarten or first grade, she was as tall as a 3rd grader. So she felt awkward because her dad's tall. And then my grandpa was super tall. He was like 6'4". And yeah, but you know, don't count yourself out, Savannah, because you might still have little growth spurts. I think men stop growing at 21 and girls at 22 or something like that. I used to be 5'7" and 3/4. I was so close that I would lie and say I was 5'8". But I shrunk, so now I'm probably about 5'6". I just love cold water. Oh my goodness. So it's so nice that I have all of my work done for the day. I've started going through my closet. That's it, Savannah. I always said I'm not overweight, I'm under tall. Yeah, if I was 6 foot tall, I would be a lot thinner. You know, my sweet friend Jean from high school, she was like 6 foot tall. And now she is, I think, 5'6". But she has all kinds of back problems. I think her vertebrae, I don't know. I don't know the whole story. I feel sad because she was so tall and long legs and all this, and now she's short. I don't think that she watches my videos. That's too bad because She probably would like him. She's a sweetheart. So Janice, now I have to sneak and look at your Quakertown, PA. Oh, you sound like you got Amish around you, huh? Or Quakers. We're so sorry to have heard about the shooting in the synagogue in Pennsylvania. "30 miles north of Philly." Guy could sandwiches with thin sliced meat and cheese and bell peppers and onions and oh, that's so sad. Cheesesteaks, yeah. Do you guys are you guys famous also for cheesecake that's similar to New York? For some reason I was thinking that in the past I've heard about cheesecakes that come from Pennsylvania. Why would I think that? Wishful thinking, probably because I love cheesecake. I like cheese pie. New Jersey is famous for the cheesecakes. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a bad habit. I didn't even stop to think about it. I'm crunching up these bottles. See, it's just like you were sitting here. I'm just like, oh, whatever. I think our weather's changing because I do feel the sinus drainage going like in my head, in my tubes in my ears and stuff. And we're at BJ's today. They had Cheesecake Factory frozen. I put my face against the glass and glared into the freezer. Janice, did you see me trying that one with the pecan pie on the bottom? I tried that, what was it, yesterday or 2 days ago? That was so good. Oh, golly. That is to live and die for. Peter found a good one for us that time. I think he says he's going to do that quite frequently. He's going to buy 2 different pieces of Cheesecake Factory cheesecake and compare them and then tell us. And then eventually he'll have tasted all the different cheesecakes. There's some of them that I've tasted that, to be honest, I really didn't care for. Like there's one that's supposed to be like birthday cake, cheesecake or something. I didn't care for that at all. And I wasted my birthday slice of dessert for having it. And it was like, I was so kind of felt cheated. Yeah. Yeah, that was so cute, him in the field. He's just adorable all the way around, let's face it. We just need to clone him, and he's going to be like everybody's big, well, in my case, younger brother. I'll take a clone of him. I will actually clean out the second bedroom and put in a bed in there so that the clone of Peter, who can be my little brother, can live in the second bedroom. And I can love on him every day and feed him. When I hear him talking about his food or the lack thereof, I'm like, I want to be there cooking for him. I think he needs a live-in chef, don't you? It'd be fun to see he's calling for a lot of snow this year. He wants a lot of snow. I think he needs Sonny for his live-in chef. so that I can watch the snow. And bake him cookies. Oh, I would fatten them both up in a heartbeat, even without trying. My husband was like a whole 130 pounds sopping wet, I think, when we got married. And I met his mother a year later, and he had already started to put a little bit of weight on. She goes, "Don't you be trying to fatten him up." And she goes, "He was born skinny. He's always been skinny. He's always going to stay skinny." And I was like, I was thinking in my mind, what's this all about? And I just said to her, "I'm not trying to make him fat. It just happens to people around me." It's a horrible curse. Which earrings? The ones that I got from Michelle? Oh, hi, Michelle. I didn't see you come in. Yeah, Michelle, did he show you the other set that I had sent him pictures of like 2 or 3 sets? Maybe 2. I whittled it down to 2. And there was a pink set that was real pretty too. And he chose that one. Janice, her hubby, well, he knew that I had already bought her a few little items that I was going to send her so that when he got his hot sauce that she didn't feel left out. But he sent me some money and asked if I would help pick out anniversary present for her, which I did do. Oh, okay. My granddaughter Savannah is also a budding artist. Oh, hi, Adam. Oh, Michelle and Adam, look at what Janice sent me. Isn't it awesome? And it's nice and thick, too. So I have put it behind my back. And it was like supporting my back. Oh. And it's so beautiful. I hate to squish it, but it feels so good on my back that I just really love it. And she sent me, I have to catch everybody up to speed. She also sent me these salted caramel. Oops. And some candy. And a card. Now the neat thing about the card is when I was in Target for a couple hours today, I was looking for a card for my landlord because I wanted to put the rent check. And out of all the Thanksgiving cards, I only read 4 of them, and this was one of the ones that I read. And she sent it that same one. I said, "What are the odds, right?" So Michelle and Adam, also what was discussed, it's like we were having a meeting and you missed part of the meeting, so I'm catching you up, is I had leftover spaghetti sauce. The penny pasta that's in there was this already cooked. Now this pouch is supposed to be 2 servings. I'm saying if you're a hearty eater, probably have 2 of these if there's more than one person around. I could have easily eaten this whole thing. I'm being a really good girl. But I could have wolfed this whole thing down. It's not that much. So anyhow, tastes good. Oh, you got the card at Target? Yeah, so I would say my review of this Barilla ready cooked pasta, if you're using microwaves, all you have to do is kind of crunch it up because you can feel lumps in the bag. Then do a little vent, just to tear a little vent, and 60 seconds. Yeah, 60 seconds in your microwave. I don't use a microwave, so I just threw it into my spaghetti sauce, and I just kind of went glunk with my water and splashed a little water because I knew they need to soften up a little bit. And I cooked it on low to heat it all the way through, and it was just amazing. So it is like $1.55 for, unless you can find it cheaper. So it is a little more expensive than boiling your own, but hey, to have it ready to go, bam, just like that. You could walk in the house, you could pop open a jar of your favorite sauce. Although, anybody raise your hand, let me see a show of hands. Does it seem strange to you that these people like Trisha Paytas and also Peter, their idea of pasta is cooking the pasta and then pouring over their favorite jar sauce? When's the last time you did that? Come on now. Well, of course, Peter doesn't eat meat, so I can understand it more with him. But Trish, she eats meat. So why isn't she browning up some hamburger and doctoring it up? I put a little sugar in mine because sugar changes the pH balance so you don't get that acid in your throat feeling eating tomatoey stuff. I always doctor up a jar of sauce if I'm using a jar of sauce. Adam, exactly. That was exactly what I was saying at the very beginning of this live, is that I thought pasta is the universal, everybody loves pasta. And I think you can take a pasta dish to any potluck and it's one of the first things that gets gobbled up. Hi, Auntie Vernon. We haven't seen you in a while. Are you okay? Now wait, she's either Mel. No, that's somebody else. She's Tony. She's Tony. Tony, you should be excited. I've been going through my closet and gathering up all of the assorted things that I've bought to make packages. And I'm going to make packages up for the game winners Wednesday at the pajama party. And as long as I'm taking their packages, I'm going to also put yours and Sherry's package in the mail on Thursday with them. She's like, oh my God, thank God. It's like I've been waiting so long for this damn package. Sonny gets me all excited what I'm going to get, and then it never comes. This is what happens when you make friends with an old person. My poor daughter and granddaughters, they have the same problem with me. I'll have goodies for them, and it'll take me months to send them. Yes, I did enjoy the rainy drive. Do you like Elton John, Michelle and Adam? Has anybody seen Joe versus the Volcano movie? Yes, Janice with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. And Meg Ryan plays the part of several people, but two sisters in particular. And he goes out to dinner with the one sister, and she doesn't eat, and she just sits there and smokes, and she says something about, I'm a flipperty gibbet, or something like that. I'm a flipperty gibbet. And sometimes when it comes to getting things out in the mail, that's how I feel about myself. That I'm a flipperty gibbet, whatever. I get frustrated. I try hard, and then sometimes I do better, but then I backslide. And I love that movie, by the way, Joe and the versus the volcano. Oh, Adam, it's a very old movie. You've got to find it. You got to find it. And when you see the tail end of it, Meg Ryan is going to be looking over at Tom Hanks and go, there's going to always be something with you, isn't there? And he's like, well, yeah. At that moment in time, I am Tom Hanks. Because sometimes I get so perturbed with myself. It's like either I'm dropping everything, anything that could be dropped on the floor, I will find a way to make it drop on the floor. Even though I'm going out of my way to keep it on the table, it'll find a way to drop on the floor. And so sometimes I say to myself, it's always going to be something with you, isn't it? And then I talk back to myself and I go, well, yeah. I love Meg Ryan too, and I feel so sad that she went under the scalpel of the plastic surgeon, because even as an older Meg Ryan, she would have looked cuter than she does now with all the plastic surgery. Sad. People, just leave yourself alone. Yeah, she does, Janice. It's sad. It's kind of like that girl that was Baby in Dirty Dancing, and then she messed with her nose, and it's just not the same. She was better off with a big honker of a nose than she was when they made it. Now she just looks like everybody else. Just Jurassic World. Is that the brand new one that just came out? You know, they filmed it over here, right? Down the street about 15 minutes away. You know, they make so many movies over here that a lot of us don't even go hang around anymore. They used to make, like, when they made the Black Pearl, Pirates of the Caribbean, Black Pearl, we'd go and there'd be hundreds of us hanging out where they were filming just to catch a glimpse of Johnny Depp and this and that, just to hang out and watch all the stuff going on. We get so blasé now, and so many movies made over here, we don't even care. We're just like, whatevers. Who enjoyed what? I got lost. Oh, the Jurassic World is good then. It's a good movie. We'll see it when it comes on the TV. Although in February, I want to go to this movie. It's a spoof. They're making fun of romantic comedies. What's her name? Rumor Wilson is the lead. When did you think that was ever going to happen? When I wanted to be an actress when I was 18, there was no way I could be an actress because I was the size of, no, I was even smaller than her. I was like a size 16, and back in those days, size 16 girls didn't get in the movie and TVs. I know, Tony, the people have lost their creativity for writing. Savannah, if you're still here, do you remember what that thing that's being released on Valentine's Day is called? That movie. Uh-oh. What time is it? 3:45. I'm probably going to have to go here in a little bit. Oh, Janice, Love of My Life is the movie coming out in February. What did Michelle say? That was a good point. I missed it. Oh, okay. What did Michelle say? I have to scroll up because Adam said, good point. Oh, we recognize some of the scenery. You should. If you go to Kualoa Ranch, that's where they film most of them, and they don't film it in the front section. You have to take the tour in the behind the scenes, and they take you deep into the valley, and that's when you get all the valley. I need to take that tour one time and make a video for you guys. That's what I should do. Maybe get the Kama Aina rate. It's not cheap. The Kama Aina rate helps for those that live here. Plus, if I take one of my friends that knows a friend, the last time I was up there, I went to just browse around in their gift shop with my friend Wendy, and she happened to know the girl that set up the tour schedule, so she could get you. But that was years and years ago. She might not even be working there anymore. I think my granddaughter went off to find it. She'll be back. The name of it, it's with Rumor Wilson as the lead. And it's being released on Valentine's Day. And the theme behind the movie, Janice, is that this girl is getting her purse stolen from her. She bashes the guy in the head, gets her purse back, and turns around and starts to run and slams into a pole. And when she comes to, she's in a hospital bed, and everything in life completely has changed, and it's as if she's living in a romantic comedy movie. And it looks so cute, and she's like, everything's changed. My apartment, everything is in my, They took all my stuff and put nice things in my apartment. Yeah, Adam, we're really blessed over here. And the people are so nice. If you treat the people with respect and not like you look down your nose or you're all hi maka maka, that's a phrase for all snooty and all superior. If you just act down to earth and normal and respectful and nice towards them, they like you so much, and they just act like, you're just. I tell you what, after living in Hawaii for 8 years. Oh, okay, Tony, that's got to be it. Isn't it romantic? Yeah, Janice, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And my birthday is just a couple weeks after that. So even though my husband does not like to go to the movies in the theater, I think I can prevail for my 65th birthday for him to go with me. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome home. So, yeah, it sounds like a great movie. Oh, I was talking to Adam about Hawaii. Yeah, so we have the nice people, we have the nice weather, we have the beautiful scenery. Yes, we do have high prices, and yes, our legislatures have a lot of stupid stuff in our existence. February 25, Janice. I'm a Pisces, and I got Pisces rising sign and Pisces in my Mercury and in my Venus. I'm a very watery girl. Snow on the Big Island, Michelle. If you gotta have snow, you can go fly over there on a long weekend and go up the mountain and ski. Well, Tony, the thing is, over here, they have the system so rigged to benefit the criminals, but not the victims. So we're having criminals, now that they know about this, break into people's house. It can be daylight. It could be the one I'm thinking about happened on a Sunday afternoon, about 2-ish, I think, in the afternoon. The family's sitting there all together in their house, and people with weapons, knives, and I think a gun, break right into their house, which was locked, bust the door down, come in, tie the lady up, put the gun to the man's head, rob them, beat them up. And the thing is, if they had a gun in that house, they could not have protected themselves. Well, they could have, but they would have gone to jail, because the house was in a townhouse, and if they shoot, even if they hit the guy, one of the charges that they put on you is that you were reckless endangering people in the other townhouses, because the bullet could have gone to their townhouse and hurt them. And then you go to jail because you shot the guy in your house, and you go to jail and you get sued. If the guy survives, he has every right to sue you for shooting him while he was breaking into your house. taking your stuff and threatening your lives. And our senators and congressmen or whoever makes our laws just allows this to go on. And we have the ability to get a carry and conceal license, but guess what? I don't care if you're the perfect applicant and you've put 10 in, they do not give out any, even though you can put your application in for. 0 have been awarded. Well, if I move, I'm moving to a place where I can have a gun. And I'm going to get trained. And by golly, because I can't run away and I can't punch hard enough to fight for my life, I'm not going to sit there and just be a victim. I'm going to have a gun. And if somebody is coming in and threatening my life, I'm going to shoot them. But I want to be in a state where you're allowed to protect yourself. We don't need more laws because the fact is, the criminals, they don't give two hoots about the laws. The only people that the laws hurt is still here. I maybe should have took it. I'm thinking I better call my sister-in-law back because it might be something about my brother-in-law. I'm going to have to hang up here because my brother-in-law is very ill. So they tried to video chat. I'm going to see. I love you guys. So I love you guys. I'm going to try to call back and see if everything is okay, because if something happened to my brother-in-law, I need to go. Okay, love you guys. Bye-bye.